Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bets.net Challenger Series. We're into our penultimate game of the day between Fragsters and HAVU. Another very interesting match because both sides are fighting for placements above each other. HAVU are one place down from Fragsters, sitting at 5 frags for Fragsters. 5 victories, 5 maps for Fragsters versus 4 for the HAVU side. So, nice opportunity to tie up. I also do believe that they'd overtake them since they've got enough. I think they've got the same amount of losses. I think the tiebreaker works on the basis of a loss, how many losses teams have, and the actual head-to-head results after that. So, of course, it will be Train. We will have our map Train, since someone confirmed that earlier. Fragsters staying on the CT side after they won that knife round. Train is a map that both teams have had quite an amount of experience on. Both teams have had their own individual big-time victories. So I imagine this to be a very, very close map affair on Train. So, pistol round ready to go live. Let's see how they will be able to do. Nice start advantage really for either side, I think, is the most important thing to think about in the early game. That being said, though, HAVU have been known to have a bit more of a better start when it comes to the pistol rounds. So, starting off on T side, let's see whether that will remain true. The fuse kit will be out for Del Beniden for Fragsters. He's on the ninja setup with a smoke. And double flash Molotov Azati. No smoke, interestingly enough. This is a very non-standard setup from HAVU, but they're going to go out towards the brown hole, straight in towards this B site here. It seems Fragsters will get out towards Ivy as well, start looking down this particular position. Straight in towards the ramp they look to go here. HAVU are ready for this push into the bomb site. It is Beniden on site, taking out Alex to first things off. Barbsky on the second frag. Bazati not to trade them right back, dropping that defuse kit and dropping refresh as well. 2 versus 3. Quitted to the favor of the T side. Dragonfly and Staven. Well, Dragonfly's coming in from connector. Staven's on the backstab, and they are prepared for this pretty much entirely here. Otto spotting Dragonfly. Dragonfly seeing the shadows, but he can't seem to connect the frags on the bodies themselves. Looking for shots on shots, looking around for anyone here. They're running out of time here, Fragsters. They've got no defuse kit again. Beniden had that, he dropped it earlier. And as Dragonfly falls, I think Staven's chances are all out of time. Should be the pistol round to the favor of HAVU. As Khan gets the last frag. Triple kill for Otto. Very nice entry from him. And yeah, the pistol to the favor of the T side. Two scouts coming out for Fragsters in the force buy round. This is going to be quite interesting. CZs and all around them here for the CT side. A good range game can be played, as long as HAVU don't take them out first. They have got relatively short range weapons. The SMG is mostly in play. Two rifles, an AK and a Galil. One tap headshot potential for Otto. Against all players, refresh and Staven buying into the head armor. I don't know why they did that. I guess they were trying to plan against the SMGs. Which actually would be making sense in this particular context, given that HAVU have only one weapon that can use that one-shot headshot potential. Fragsters. Defensive favor towards the B side. That looks like where HAVU are going to go once again. Pistol was successful. And the utility setups come in once again. Khan trying to cut off anyone making their way in from Pop Dog as the T's pour out of the ramp position. Beniden is alone with the C's, and he connects one dink on the second, but he can't finish the job. Zati will take him down and get the bomb plant. 4 versus 4 retake now. Up for Fragsters, who are creeping in and around. Bubsky's got the scout, and he's trying to find a good angle against one of these HAVU players. If he can catch Zati off guard, that's going to be a very easy pick against them. And Dragonfly is also looking for any one of these players in and around the site. Zati, we're going to take it out by Staven. Otto with a quick trade back, and Otto will get the second as well. The AK going to town. The Galil also doing its damage. As Yuli takes Bubsky out, his Dragonfly alone in a 1 versus 3. Scout in hand, but no chance to really make this round work. He'll fall back. HAVU will try and get out of dodge. They are quite low on the HP, so I imagine that Otto's got to get himself out of dodge relatively quickly. All 3 players could get caught in the bomb blast, but I think they're out of time. And 2-0 will be the start here for HAVU. Second the pistol, the first conversion, the second conversion ready to come out. They only got that scout in play from Dragonfly, and I don't imagine anyone will buy around this. They will look for the rifle buy with the 3 rounds of lost bonus. And with the money line currently saved, it looks like that's what they'll be able to do. Fragsters stack mostly the A bomb site. Only 1-man Dragonfly with the scout. Trying to see if he can catch off any players that may head towards B. Also therefore connect to rotations. HAVU will decide to go in towards the A site relatively quickly. The pistols do the damage on Khan, 44 HP. Yudi's going to get taken out by a refresh, and Khan gets himself the $600 kill with the SM3. Meanwhile, Otto fragging as usual. 2k on the AK. Zati will also get 1 more as well. Yuli the only man to drop. 3-0 start again from HAVU. As we go into the rifle round, Fragsters will buy in the M4s. Could get the AWP out on Dragonfly, and yeah, he's going to go for it. I was going to say it would be a glass cannon AWP. That's what they're going to go for here, Fragsters, hoping that he gets the opening frags, hoping that he can be the cannon that he can be here for Fragsters. And straight in towards the default will go HAVU out to Ivy position, Zati and Co. Zati, Alexia and Khan are going to try to take control of this position. Staven not set up to deal with this at all. Has the M4. A smoke could suppress them. Indeed, he will try and do that with a flashbang instead, so just trying to look for his frags, trying to look for control of this one. Molotov should force him out of position, and yeah, back in towards Old Hell he'll go. Minute still left on the clock. Staven challenging Khan. Khan trying to take the MP7 to good effect, and can't quite finish the job on Staven. Staven will get 1 frag alongside Dragonfly with the AWP close. 2-for-1 trade, and he will get pushed back away once again. The grenades, the flashbangs, the smoke's coming through. Zati trying to pick up Dragonfly, and the aim punch should hurt the AWP. Indeed, it will. Otto getting Bubsky as well. Turns it to a 2 versus 2. Refresh takes 1. Zati trades him right back. He's on for the 4K clutch. Bomb out in the open. Torbeni then also left to defend what's left of the CT hold of the A bomb site. Zati picking up the bomb. Torbeni then doesn't know about it just yet. He's waiting for Zati to regress back in pub. He's going to see the smoke here. The smoke comes through. Zati's going to spot him. Takes the fight, takes a spray. They're completely blind. He will still take the frag, with Fragsters getting there first on their TT board. HAVU will be up for 1 more buyback. The money line's looking good. Saved pretty well. And bolstered a decent economy into the first few rounds of the match. Training with a rifle, Zati trying to look for the first man, Staven. Staven will catch him off guard though, spotting a small pixel I imagine on the edge of the smoke. Spraying him down with the FAMAS. There's an AK out of play. Great start from Fragsters to open up the round. A minute still left on this clock. HAVU get prepped for a B site hit, it seems. Down by a man, but still can make this work. It's only a man advantage. So here we go. Smoke's out, flashbangs over. Trying to gain control of this B site. It's only one man. Dragonfly there to defend. He'll take down Yudi before getting traded back by Alex here. Bubsky on a quick rotation takes Khan. Tries to deny the cross of Alex here. He will get the bomb planted very, very quickly. And Otto is looking for his AWP frags. Refresh on the backstab as well. Ready to take him down. He will be able to do so alongside that frag from Bubsky on the bomb planter. However, we will get the bomb plant, but nothing more. The second round will go to the favour of the Fragsters CT side. Now just pistols out for HAVU as they go for the eco. They're coming to save. 3 rounds lost bonus and the buyback. They are going to be able to take the B site control relatively solidly. This time Fragsters don't have that much defensive there. Torpedo Den tagged up pretty hard and 5 HP. Forced back towards CT spawn. Khan is kind of running alive. Bubsky just going to manically spray, see if he can take players down. Does eventually line up on Khan to take him out of the action. That is ring true. Dragonfly could have caught Zati off guard with that, but unfortunately didn't find the lineup, and Zati will actually take advantage of it as a result. Low HP, Alex will also peek up, get a frag. Nude is the last man left, will fall to the backstab once again of refresh to defuse. Will come through, but HAVU with just an eco in that round will be able to get as much out as I think they would have wanted to. Bomb plant. 2 frags to keep the economy modest of Fragsters, but again, enough for an eco round. The full buy will come back from the AWP. The AK is coming out for the T's. Double AWP set up from Fragsters as well. Oh, let's catch Stavin off guard. That's the first frag. Over to the T side. Quick trade back from Dragonfly though. Slow peek into the AWP, holding the angle of the CT side. 4 versus 4, and Refresh is trying to get a good flash in. Khan spotted, sprayed, taken down. Great flash in from his teammate. Refresh taking the man advantage now for Frags as the Torpedo's ready for Zati. Didn't expect him to be turned around and was focusing on the smoke instead. Yeah, picking apart the HAVU T side so far. Frags doing a very good job holding him down here. Alex Ibn, last 2 left out towards the B site. The bomb is out in the open, actually. They can't even gain control of it. Refresh pushed a little bit further forward here. Know that, and the CTs can basically lock out this one position. They know where the T side are, so they'll rotate as a result. They have got B side control, but again, the bomb's not going to go down. There is just frags that HAVU need to have. Frags just need to keep one player alive, and it looks like they are gambling for it. Bubsky spotting Uni. Uni takes him down. Refresh back for a trade. Alex was left alone to try and hold on to his horses. 10 seconds remain. The bomb is out. Nowhere to be seen for the T side. And I don't even think Fragsters know where Alex is at the moment. This will be a 4th round on the board for the CT side, as unfortunately HAVU leaving the bomb back with nobody. Couldn't even get a bomb plant out of this round. Not a very good round at all from the T's. We're up to 4 rounds, lost bonus. The AK still in play. Actually, they're going to force buy around it seems. Really getting the second one together. Otto with a CZ. Galil for Zati. Khan. Kevlar helmet. MP7 once again. He likes his MP7. I don't really know why. Maybe the higher fire rate. And the UMP was always my go-to SMG of choice. As it is for basically everybody, even after the nerf. HAVU quickly out into T-Con. Khan tagged up very, very low. Not quite as low as some of the other players in the past, but regardless, out of the gate, not a whole lot of HP advantage for HAVU right now. Bubsky goes falling first. Starvin with a quick trade back, but Yuli 180 sprays. And Starvin will fall. Dragonfly will also fall to the hands of Alexib. And Torbenian in the refresh, the last two left. Make that just Torbenian and the last one left in a 1 versus 4 situation. Alexib on top of the train. We'll take him down. A 3k for Yuli, a 2k for Alexib. And HAVU make it almost look easy. They lose the early HP advantage, but they are able to get the round and equalize against Fragsters once again. Could still be a buyback, a force back from the CT side. P250s, a couple CZs. Instead, will come out for what is, for all intents and purposes, an eco round. Fragsters on a single round of loss bonus right now. Could still take Yuli out of action. Yuli hasn't seen any one of these CT side players, and yeah, they will be able to take him down. Can they turn on to Alexib? Alexib will get Bubsky. Meanwhile, Khan's going to push out of the bomb site with Torbenian then and take him down all the same. They've grabbed one AK, they've lost an AK. Back in the flames, I believe that's where it is. 4 versus 3 situation, and Dragonfly and Stavin will start to peek up together. Boosting in towards one side of the halls. Get down towards the site itself because the bombs are about to get planted. And meanwhile, one man has fallen. Refresh down. Stavin looking for whatever he can. He's got the AK to play with. Is he going to drop in on Alexib? No, he's got a flashbang for it. He can try to pop flash his way back in. Could find that frag, but overall HAVU are ready for this one. Stavin is just waiting for someone like Alex to peek up. Dragonfly spotted meanwhile, and Khan will deal with him, so it's all just Stavin seeing what he can do. No defuse kit, no time to get on the bomb, so this will be a 5th round for HAVU regardless. Stavin not going to get the exit frag. He will give away his position to Alexib. HAVU will reclaim the lead back away from the Fragster CT side. Stavin just trying to stay alive. Hold on to this AK for the rifle buy. That's what Fragsters were looking for in this one, so getting the AK out is still pretty decent enough. Could have done more damage, but regardless. HAVU in their default now. Starvin in his default, his aggressive default with the AK. Looking to try and catch off one of these T-side players. Zati could fall victim to this if he's not careful, if he's not ready. Picking up close and personal. Turns onto Stavin and does take him down. Meanwhile, Refresh peeking in towards Pop Dog. Sees both players boosted up. Can't quite get the kills. Gets damage on Yuli, but that's about it. T's have the man advantage. They've got the opening frag, something that Fragsters have been unable to trade out so far in this round, and it's been a recurring problem throughout this game as well. Khan gets Bubsky. Refresh does trade him, though. That's still 2 for 1. Refresh is burning alive in a Molotov. It's losing so much unnecessary HP. 25 left on him, and I imagine his next aim duel will be his last, especially if he runs into Alexib, Yuli, or Zati. Otto, that might be a different set of circumstances, but he's on the AWP, so you never know, really. So Benny then takes Yuli back 3 versus 3. Dragonfly takes Otto back on the same. Goes back to the favour of Fragsters, and with careful fraggers getting picked by the CT side, it's all up to Zati in a 1 versus 3. The bomb dropped on B site default. And the AWP's been picked up by the lone T-side player. Just trying to catch one of the players off guard. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Torbenian then baits the peak. Dragonfly takes the shot. The AWP v AWP duel is won by the CT side, and they equalize the scoreline again. As both teams are trading rifle rounds left and right. HAVU will, of course, force the issue back again. They got enough money for the rifles. So they are going try and steal the lead back away from the draw. Straightly not trying to look for whatever players maybe sitting here. Stavin catches Zati off in Ivy. Pop dog control still in the favour of Fragsters though. Fortunately, eyes up, can't find anything. He starts to peek back in towards the B site instead. And could catch a good glimpse of Tormented if he's careful. So he's sneaking back towards his T site players as they go into the B site itself. Smoke down a connector. Smokes go together, try and block it off. Actually, I think it was a... that looked like it was a smoke. Apparently, maybe a flashbang or something, but... Molotovs to keep the CTs at bay. It's on a 5 versus 4 retake to the favour of Fragsters. Khan joins them, all 4 remaining players. Oh, the massive confusion from Alex here because a little bit of team damage to refresh as he takes down Stavin as well. Yuli on Torbenian, and then just like that, a little bit of aggression gets HAVU back in control. Bubsky trades Alex here back, but he's done his job, and HAVU have done their work. Fragsters leaving the bomb site, not going to try and challenge for this one. It will be a 6th round sitting to the favour of HAVU. As Fragsters, unfortunately, fall to pieces. Thanks to major confusion towards that connector position. Defaults coming in. Teams are looking suppressed right here. Actually, they are kind of suppressed. Torbenian then aggressive towards ramp. They've got players in Pop Dog trying to bracket themselves in right here. Torbenian's going to take that one for it. Look for Alex here as the next man. Unfortunately, can't get that trade. Bubsky will take the quick frag back, the quick refrag. 2 for 1. Favour the Fragsters, and Refresh is going to start looking a little bit ballsy to go in for another one. MP9 at close, ready and waiting. He's got 2 players to find. Will he focus fire or not? Before he sees Zati knows the answer to that question is he gets 1 damage on the second. 23 HP. Zati surely shouldn't survive for much longer. There's still a minute to go left for HAVU as Fragsters are looking likely to poach another round away. Surely not, guys. Surely not. Cohen going to get a good position above Stavin. Wait. Oh, Stavin just saw the shadow. He takes him down for it. That's an AK to work with, and nothing for Zati. Low HP, low chances. Trying to Molotov the AWP off, but Dragonfly's got loads of health. He can peek through. He can take the pick. And he will do so to bring us 6-6. Dragonfly with the AWP, run aggressive to kick things off in this next round. Tagging Zati to 11. The grenade will do some damage to Yudi. Zati steps out of dodge. He does re-peek it back eventually to Dragonfly. We'll take that frag in hole. HAVU on a force-up round. The UMP will be picked up by Yudi, fortunately, so no waste. Dragonfly still holding this position back here towards upper. He's looking for another frag and he'll find it on Khan. Easily done. Incendiary down to try and keep them at bay, and he falls back to behind the tracks. Top of the B site hall. 3 versus 5, still favourable to Fragsters. Refresh catches one off of Yuli. Alex does get the trade back away, but it's a 1-for-1 overall, and Stavin's going to keep him suppressed here in Pop Dog. wasting the precious seconds that HAVU don't have many of. A two-man advantage for Fragsters as well. They're going to try and focus fire here, HAVU. They want to try and break their way out into this A-bomb site. It's just not going to happen. Bubsky and Starvin, 2 simple sprays, 2 simple kills, and 7 rounds on the board for Fragsters. HAVU don't have money in this one, so they're going to be pretty broken. I imagine this would be the eco. P250 for Alex Sib is 1 pickup, but Kevlar helmets utility not currently coming out here for HAVU. Meanwhile, Fragsters are putting the buys in on Starvin. Someone wants to farm up cash. Where's he going to play towards? Straight out into the B ramp. Catch off any players right here. He's got lots of bullets in the magazine. Takes Zari to kick things off. Continues to spray. Knows where Yuli is. Can't quite finish the job. But still, complete glass across the board here for HAVU. Alex Sib does trade him out, so there's a UMP to pick up, but Torbenidin's not going to allow it to fall into the hands of the T-side players. Otto does get his hands on it. Torbenidin quick to trade him back out as well, and it all is up to Yuli. 1 versus 4. Bomb on his back, Glock in his hands. A minute to work with, but he's not bound for this world. Torbenidin will take him down, take him out, and leave an 8th round to Fragsters, who will claim their CT half. It's up to HAVU to see whether they can make it 8-7 or 9-6. You can see how back and forth these rounds have gone so far. 3 for HAVU, 4 for Fragsters, 2 for HAVU, 1-1 each. Now 3 Fragsters are finally starting to pull away from HAVU. Double AWP setup will come out from Starvin and Dragonflight. Dropping down Khan. Taking point on this HAVU push. It's the last HAVU push of the half. Torbenidin's taking point on his defensive as well. Ready and waiting for players to come on through. He's got some serious damage on several. Yuli on 23 in particular. But the AK is unable to connect any frags. It's HAVU to get the first pick. And the bomb should go down. Bubsky also cut off. He still sprays his way through a smoke. Alex Sib wins out the fight by forcing him down to 47 HP. Fragsters will still have to go for this retake, and actually good positions being held by Khan and Co. Khan takes down Refresh, but the slam dunk from Dragonfly and Starvin's AWP turns things to a 3 versus 3. Zati forced out of position on default. Fragsters are taking their time with this, but Starvin's going to go falling, Dragonfly's going to go falling, and Alex Sib chimes on. Through to Bubsky's head. There will be an 8-7 scoreline to the favour of Fragsters. A very, very good half from both sides, as HAVU keep up with Fragsters, but Fragsters unable to pull away, unable to finish the job overall. So this is where Fragsters can shine. A 60% CT side bias here on Train. The pistol round will come through, and if HAVU can win this, they can take the lead away. Kick things off on their advantage as the double flash smoke is in for Dragonfly, single flash smoke and P250 for Starvin. Give some information away to Fragsters' side. Vice versa for Fragsters to HAVU. Meanwhile, Zati has got the defuse kit. Speaking of which, for HAVU at the moment. The default's coming in across the board. Flashbang's over. Otto looking for his first. Starvin low, Starvin dead. Good start here, but meanwhile the smokes and the executions coming in towards the A site. Bubsky Refresh trading back Khan and Co. Alex Sib still on the site, taking a headshot on the first. And Otto's there to back him up towards the other side. And just Alex Sib hold down the distraction. They can't find these heads. Refresh tagged. Alex Sib up close and personal, takes him down and out of the action eventually. But bombs drops and he's going to try and find Dragonflight. He ends up with a 3K overall. HAVU now going to gain control of the scoreline once again, equalising at 8-8. Mars M4, UMP, MP7, MP9. That is the setup for HAVU here up against Fragsters force by of Deagles, Glocks, armor, Kevlar helmets. Otto taking refresh back away. 5 versus 4 immediately favour to the CT side. Khan follows it up on Starvin as well as trying to gain control towards this back of A1 here. Actually, one good headshot comes through from Bubsky, but suddenly he's traded alongside Torbeniden and Dragonfly falls all the same. HAVU, easy control of that round, easy control of the scoreline now, in the lead above Fragsters. They are going to go full eco in this next one here. As standard, as the conversions, send P250 for refresh, but no armor, no utility. Fragsters will push Dragonfly out to rush down the B side. Tries to see if he can find one of these frags here, but damage done. The nade can't quite finish it. Yuli gets the frag with the MP9 instead, so $600, easy peasy. Zati takes 2 frags of his own accord, making just 3. As Ivy shut down, Starvin with the bomb, trying to get the bomb plant, trying to get a little bit extra economy here for Fragsters. In the end, he will fall to Otto. Very nice clean sweep there from HAVU. 10-8 is the scoreline, with Fragsters coming in with the first rifle round now of their T side. Orc, Dragonfly, Glass Cannon. And the 4 AKs, of course, to follow it up here for the T side. They go straight in towards this T-con position. Grenades out towards Ivy as HAVU look for Ivy control. An aggressive stance here towards upper in the B site, the Brown Halls. Refresh pushing out first to T-con, catches Khan off guard. Great timing with the flashbang. Zaki tapping his way through the smoke. Can't find one of these frags. Eventually spots that refresh as the smoke does clear. He's instantly cut off back towards A1. And Starvin will push up as a result, looking for Khan, looking for Alex Sib. Knows that both these players may be here. Otto now going to peek out with his MP9 straight through the smoke. Gets only 1 frag before he's traded back by Torbenid. And Alex Sib burns 1 alive, turning it 2 versus 3 to the favour of HAVU. Bubsky getting 1 trade. Dragonfly with the AWP. And now picking up the bomb. It's the AK to lead the charge back in towards the B side, taking out the only CT player that's there. And Zati and Khan have an amount of work to do right here to make a 2 versus 2 retake work. It's not quite the same amount of work as like a 3 versus 2. Dragonfly is glass cannon. He's got no armor. So aim punch is going to hurt him, and only a couple of bullets will take him down. It's Bubsky, the main man, on the lurk. A very different position, and the CTs aren't expecting it. He's catching off both players. He takes down Zati, flashing his way to repeat back in. Khan still focused on Dragonfly, though. He's running out of time with this one. The cross is locked by Dragonfly. The AWP picks him up, and Fragsters claim their first on the T site. 10-9 overall. Back within 1, and this game just goes back and forth all the way. No real standout player for either side. Alex Sib to a lesser extent. 20 kills so far. Zati at 15. Tying up with Bubsky, who's leading the charge for the Fragsters T side at 15 frags and 12 for Torbenid, then just 1 below him. Defaults come through. Fragsters have Dragonfly boosted up, looking for the first man on top of blue. Zati falls. Bubsky with a grenade, taking a little bit of damage from Yuli. Back towards Brown Halls, but it's not going to be a frag. First one has already gone through to the AWP of the T side. Most part of the smoke's just keeping them cut off with me reaching in towards a site and set up a decent push. I actually have to stall for a couple of extra seconds to try to get the default pushes set up. Now stack boost coming in towards flashing into the hot dog area. Can't. Dodges the flashbang but can't dodge the bullets. Torbenid then credited with the kill, but Still favoured to Bubsky as well, who's standing on top of his head just to drop straight in. A 5-on-3 just ensued in favour of Fragsters. 45 seconds still left for them to make the push into the site. HAVU have stacked B. Very few options but to do so right here, and Stavin's going to realise it. Smoke down, connect across, go up towards Heaven. Make sure no one is here and get a nice, good overview look of the whole bomb site. Allow the bomb to push in, allow it to get planted. I don't think HAVU want to go for this. They have to save their weapons. They are on 2 rounds of loss bonus. After a bye, it does not mean they have enough. 10-10 as Fragsters once again equalise the scoreline, leaving us no clear definitive leads in this particular game. And understandable that both sides really want to pick this one back. I'll stress the importance of this match right now here in the Bets.net league table. HAVU are one win, away from taking the lead against Fragsters. They are the spot below. As we approach the last few games in this particular tournament as well, we have only a few more chances for HAVU and Fragsters to really get into that top 4. They're currently sitting at 6th and 7th behind Valiant, Snowreg, Red Reserve, Godsend, and Sprout. And Fragsters with this victory as well could push them over to 6th, tying them up with Godsend, Red Reserve, and Noreg, putting them in a four-way tie for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. A lot riding on this one for both squads right now. Having to make up ground. Fragsters are just within touching distance of taking a playoff spot. Head up into the default right now. Fragsters going to try and win 11th round. Here comes the utility pouring out into the B bomb site. They're going to see it all. Khan's got aggressive angles, and Alex Sib is just going to leave him to hold it down in case the rotations come through. Yuli out in the open, ready and waiting for them to come out. Hearing all these footsteps, Count No Incendiary has come back, and he's dealt with super quickly. Zati sprays on through, connects it on Stamina, connects it on Bubsky. 2 for 1, favour to HAVU. As the CT's locked this one down for the moment, but Refresh is still in a very good flanking position. Galil in hand, the bomb does go down, and M4 picked up by Torbeniaden. And Zati starting to peek up. He can't find an angle as Refresh is dealt with. Dragonfly turns on 1. Looks for the second man. Can't quite find the angle as Otto picks up Torbeniaden. It's all to Dragonfly. The young Orpa for the Fragsters side. Connects 1 good shot to a 2K. But 2 more players to find for Alex Sim. 3 kills. Can he land it on Khan? Yes, he can! An incredible clutch for him. As he saves the 11th round for Fragsters. 1v4. The tactical pause is called by Fragsters. As you would expect. You don't get away with that every day. And that's the Dragonfly we needed to see in this game from Fragsters. He's been kind of quiet. Impactful, but quiet. When he starts up, when he gets the engine revving, holy hell, he is a fantastic AWP, that Dragonfly. He just proved it right there in that last round. Tactical pause, of course, for Fragsters. Taking their time with this one. I'm not sure how much time they have left on this pause. I thought it would have been over. It's 30 seconds apiece. It's a tactical pause, right? Yeah, it's definitely a tactical pause. Okay. Ready to go right now. A Mach 10 for Starvin. They're predicting that HAVU only have an eco available to them. And lo and behold, that's exactly what they have. USPs are plenty. Alex Sib, for some reason, dropped his, but No upgraded pistols, it seems. No utility. No armor. I say that, and they're going to get upgraded pistols, so... Hey, up. Still has 2 USPs in play, the P250, the Deagle, and the CZ is what's going to do the brunt of the damage here for HAVU, but they're going to be looking towards the rifle buy. This should be 12 to 10. This should be Fragsters' round. Smoke comes together. Molotovs go down and flashbangs go popping. Here we go. Fragsters pushing in towards the B bomb site. Quick rotation stack from HAVU. Tries to catch players off guard, and with Stammer getting tagged up, they will actually rotate back away. HAVU are going to read this as well. They're going to go push back in towards CT, go for a passive stance here on the A site. Get ready for the push to come through from the rest of the Fragsters as the bomb makes its way quickly on there. Bubsky's exposed. Are they going to take this fight? Molotovs go down and try and suppress them. Torbeniden and Refresh get 2 easy frags against them. Otto with an Eagle at long range, trying to get a good tag. Trying to get a good frag on one of them here. But no, Refresh is there to shut down whatever is remaining. 3 frags for him, 2 for Torbeniden. The double up setup now coming in for HAVU. 2 rounds down against Fragsters, who have rolled their way through. A round victory right here could force the issue away from HAVU for one more. They could get between 14-10. Bubsky, first frag, out towards Ivy's eye. He's not expecting it. The simple headshot comes through for the AK. And he makes his way all the way around to A2, trying to make his way up towards CT spawn, perhaps. Smokes go down, Refresh gets Khan as well, and Bubsky connects Yuli. Drosh through the smoke just as it blooms. Otto with the AWP, takes 1 frag. Alex Sim is quick to fall, and Otto, well, there's not much he can do. Suppressed from every single angle, and Fragsters just as clinical. Take 13 to 10. The Danes and the Finns locked in combat, but it is the Danes coming out on top. Strain of this one, the T side. Towards Pop Dog, T-Con, Dragonfly watching for any backstabs that come through, but this is a quasi half bite from HAVU. Kevlar, but only pistols. No head armor for anyone here. Limited utility. Starvin will get the first bomb immediately down on the A site. Up to the retake now of HAVU. They try and find good angles in here, but very little is really available. Zati also out towards connector. Alex Sib starting to peek up. Yuli and Otto as well. Nah. No chance here. They will back off. They will concede the 14th back to the Fragsters side. Save some of that armor, which will be quite valuable at this point in time. Just pick off whatever they can. Starvin could end up falling here if he falls victim to the CZ. Yes, he does. Otto taking him down, but that's only 1 frag again. It's just little damage being done to the Fragsters T side. One AWP, 4 AKs. And the double AWP, 3 M4, sorry, for HAVU. They're going to go quickly into this one. Fragsters. Presence towards T-Con. Flashbang utility starting to come out towards Brown Halls. Ready for a good grenade. There from Yuli. Doesn't quite get the frag, doesn't quite get the damage that he wants to put together. And Bubsky with the bomb on his back. Prep towards T-Con. Smokes go down. Fragsters. 4-round lead above HAVU. take this next one. They can potentially push themselves over the edge. The shadow of Khan has been spotted as the AWP shots rain through. Actually, the damage is coming through on refresh. This could still be a good frag against them. But Khan being forced back away. The flashbangs keeping Fragsters at bay. And a minute will remain on the clock. Still no frags, but they're getting close towards it. Zati dink down. AWP to fall back. He's now glass cannon. T-sign. Trying to find positions where the CTs are holding in from, but HAVU are staying alive for the most part. We'll push up Bubsky, looking for Khan, completely flashed out. Spraying manically goes down. Starvin peeking up those Alex Ibbits here. And although he'll get Bubsky, Starvin will turn on for 2. Quickly done as only the AWPs left for the retake of HAVU. 2 versus 4. And it looks like they're looking for exits. This will be match point to the favour of Fragsters. And Starvin will take Otto as well. Not looking good. HAVU cannot lose all their weapons. They need something at least. Max loss bonus, but with this much money in the reserves, it's not looking good. Zati challenge suppressed by refresh will take him out, but now they know what's up and they know what they can win after this one. Dragonfly trying to get a good angle with a CZ. Baits out the AWP shot, taps his way on through. Zati now reloading, can't do it. And Dragonfly will take him down. It's 15-10. HAVU on a hard force back. Two rifles to play with, HAVU. And they need to find a win. They need this round. They need every round from here on out. Else it will be over for them. Defaults coming in across the board. The T side looking for that first frag. HAVU got some aggressive angles ready and waiting to put into effect. But so far, nothing will be found across this board. They are weak, they are broken, they are tired. Uh-oh. "55 seconds on the clock. Molotov will push him away from Pop Dog. Our players across the map here trying to find good angles above this T side. 40 seconds remain. Meanwhile, Bubsky starts to peek up, starts to look for frags. Easy as right now. Taking that first one. Zati gets 2 plays off towards Ivy. Only gets the 1 trade. 3 versus 3 now. The CTs are now pushed back all over the map. They've left the A bomb site. Now rotating into different positions, trying to see if they can find a new way back in. Khan hasn't got much to work with. 15 seconds actually. Fragsters do need to get this bomb down. Torbenida needs to get on site now. They can get this last frag. If they can peek out now, this could be an opportunity, but not today. Khan can't take Dragonfly. The AWP quick turn shuts him down. Dragonfly on 4 HP. Yuri will take the 1 frag back. 2 versus 2. Not as looking for Dragonfly as well. Good spot him. Tap him down, so it's all refresh to clutch this out. 1 versus 2. Yuri's close. Low HP. Gets taken down. Refresh will flash his way back out, but does get freighted. As Otto just about wins the round. Just about keeps HAVU in play. 11 will be on the board here for this CT Cyan. So HAVU are not out of the woods just yet. They are not letting Fragsters take such a simple victory. AWP coming out for Dragonfly. Force buy coming out from the CT side. Next M 1014 for Khan. AWP for Otto still. for Masters, M4s, UMPs out to play with here, the CTs. Khan's got a good angle for this, but pushed out of one corner. They're just waiting. Fragsters just want to take a simple frag. One minute to go. Fragsters are playing super passive in this one. Do have to make the move eventually. Yuli and Zati here on the B site. A massive hold right here, and they will not be able to do it. Yuli goes down first. Zati spotted, sprays on through, does take one, looks for a refresh, but unfortunately, that's all he can find. Khan on the backstab goes falling. Alexib and Otto, the last two left. Alexib does get a good slam dunk. Not a back here with the AWP. Both players flashed out. Refresh knows it. He's looking for this one-shot kill. Dragonfly picks up Otto. It's all up to Alexib. 1 versus 2. And he can't do it. It's 16-11 to the favour of Fragsters as they claim a very, very grueling map above their opponents from Finland. HAVU unable to hold their own, however, against the Danes. They will fall, and Fragsters will now put themselves within contention for that top 4 spot. We'll go to a very short break, ladies and gentlemen. But after we come back, we've got Game Agents versus Pride in the last game of the night here. Game Agents yet to get a win at this point. They're sitting at the bottom of the table. And unfortunately, they have a little bit of a climb back and not enough games to do it in. So let's see if they can take some sort of style bragging rights against Pride. That'll all be coming up after this very short break. So don't go anywhere. The Bet.net Challenger Series will continue after this.